Bro. Just blue gigi. That's a blue gigi. Blue gigi. Sure way to like fucking transfer this shit, dude. Please tell me there it is. Can I share it to like fucking...
From inside the booth at Highland Park, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Ballers taking on the All-Stars. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The pitch. Outside low, and that's how this game gets started. Wouldn't chase that time.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first. They get the out on Robinson. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Swings through that one. 0-1. Blyleven. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the first. Here's Jose Ramirez.
California. The third baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Ramirez.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted in the air, right field. Mantle under it. And there are 2 outs. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. That one missed.
That's inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. One on the gun. Swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a miss. New inning getting started. And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
And the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. Blyleven, a 6'3" righty, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Netherlands. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. Late on that fastball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin
The pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
This to center field. Willie Mays makes the play. And there's one down. And now it's Luis Garcia. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Byron Buxton.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
That one at triple digits.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Just off the outside edge. 1-2 to count. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
Cut on and miss. Struck him. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Here's some real power at the plate.
Yeah.
Babe Ruth.
Come on. Come on, pitch.
Blyleven back to work. Fouled
that
off. He was late.
Is that? Oh, it's curveball. Okay,
0-1.
Go change up. Go change up.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
Oh boy, I wish Gunnar had a .304 in fucking.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One out, base is empty.
I'm not doing this shit, though. Stop fucking calling me.
Lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. So 2 down now. And here is Willie Mays. He was late there, strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location, he just guessed wrong.
Actually about to lose it.
That one not close. Now 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Ozzie Smith.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Foul ball there.
I'm on DND. How are they still calling me?
Make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Ryan Howard. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. This one in the air. And that will end the inning. On to the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Jackie Robinson. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Alright, no, that's definitely a bot.
The batter, the left fielder,
Colton Cowser will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Here's a big power threat. Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Mickey Mantle getting ready to hit. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That one to first. Howard. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And down on strikes. One gone here. And now Teoscar Hernandez flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging. 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz. Digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Carroll, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Schwartzman.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well,
he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. And there's a ball. That's down and in. Blyleven maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Anderson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Headed down the line. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. The line of the pitch.
Garcia.
And there's a foul ball. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Satchel kicks and delivers. Foul ball still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Makes the sliding stop. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. His first at-bat was a strikeout. A big swing and a miss. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on.
1-1.
There's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So now the DH spot, Ozzie Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Mays has it sized up. And that is the third out of the inning. Top of the sixth. Inning at the plate, Willie Mays. Fly 11 back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Hard hit right side. And he's out on the tag.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it in.
There goes Jackie. And that one fouled off. Throw to first, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Go ahead run at second. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball one, no strike.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. In the dirt.
1-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Robinson at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. And now here is Ryan Howard. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pudge Rodriguez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Rodriguez.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Way out front for strike two. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Got it. And how? All set for the start of the inning. And now Mickey Mantle.
Jeremiah Estrada.
And a pitch. Oh, that got him. And the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
And fouled off. 0-1. And that one fouled off.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. Brings it in. And there's two down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. And he blows that one by him at 100. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Got it. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Out to short. Whips it across. And Hernandez is out. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Satchel comes to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Popped up. Freeman settles under this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
The right-hander back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Corrals it. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Estrada goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Righty delivers. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a foul ball. The pitch. And misses inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Carroll gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Man at first. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. He was late there. Strike 1.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Throw into third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Mantle sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Freeman to second. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Cowser makes the play and the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the switch. Hitting outfielder Mickey Mantle. Here comes a pitch. That one at triple digits.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Digging in, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Howard steps on first for the out. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Got him looking. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Pudge Rodriguez. Now on the bump, Edwin Uceta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Up the middle. Over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch is outside. And they'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Robinson sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Uceta is just 1 strike away. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And that just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.